Thank you for playing Doom the Dark Ages. If you experience a crash at launch, please use this link for information and steps to solve. We are actively working with our partners in NVIDIA and AMD to resolve the issues. I haven't had a crash so far, knock on wood. I did watch a little bit of Charlie's video, Moist Critical. He said he had like 3 crashes. I haven't had any. So I don't know what if he has different hardware than I do, but like, I have NVIDIA and Intel. If he has AMD, maybe it has something to do with AMD. Also, I seem to be contrarian because everybody doesn't like this game now. Everybody says it's too easy. All the people that love Doom Eternal say this one's way too easy. Really, the only thing that annoyed me about it was the, holy fuck, that's loud. The only thing that's annoyed me about it so far was the messy, early access launch. It does seem slower than Eternal. It is, that's why that's good. That's why I like it. Eternal was way too fast. I told you, it's like the Smash Bros. Melee of the series. Eternal was. It was needlessly more difficult because it just moved way too fast. I feel like if they just slowed everything in the game down just a little bit, it would feel more like 2016, and I would have probably enjoyed Eternal a lot more. I feel like it just moves way too fast, because it's way too overwhelming at times. But what I played of this yesterday so far, I'm enjoying this way more. Now it's really soft. The fuck? Hold on. Not too much higher. Also, I found out where... Yeah, avatar face. People told me about this yesterday, I didn't know where it was, but I found out from Vinny's stream, so... Because he played a little bit of this. I got a little bit farther, thankfully, than he did, so nothing was spoiled for me. I think I already bought these. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the most contrarian out of the series. Like, everybody seems to love Eternal, and think that this one was a step backwards. I still don't know whether or not I like this more than 2016 yet, though. I actually think I should play 2016 again. Okay, I have to... I always have this weird thing that happens to me. It's been happening for years, where when I boot up a first-person shooter in particular, sometimes I'm just like a little... I feel a little disoriented. And I just have to readjust. I just have to get my bearings again, and then eventually I'm fine. So yeah, like at the start of the stream, you'll have to forgive me. I think it has to do with the weather today. My brain has like been absolute mush ever since I woke up. I have those days every once in a while. So if I die quite a bit, you'll know the reason for it.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
Oh, Lost Souls are back. Was there a second one that was charging at me? Oh, there's another life up there, too. I have to go back and get that. Never mind. We're already good. I told you. I told you, my brain is just mush right now. You know what? This is the very first fight. We're just gonna do it from the checkpoint. I'm not using up a life. Well, we'll just start up the new checkpoint. I'm not using another life on the very first fight that I do. That's not even that hard.
Attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking Slayer's hut now.
Where did you come from? Oh. Thought I still had the charge, but I guess not. Alright. I think I finally got my bearings. Oh. Still one left. Alright. Oh, there we go. I feel like... There we go. I guess I was doing it right. Oh, that's why he was glowing like that. That's why I kept using the shield. But I wasn't really getting it. Now I did, though. Oh, yeah, it was one of those fights. The elite tier enemies. That's why he took so long. I thought he was just a normal armored Mancubus. Nah, there's nothing over there. I might not be able to get that right now. Hang on. It doesn't really look like... Yeah, I don't see anywhere to get there from back here, so... I probably have to go a little further along, maybe? I can't shoot through that either. That's not what I meant to do, but I think that's what I was supposed to do. Purchase upgrade. I don't know what that's for, because I have 2 of them now. I couldn't use it the last time I was at a Sentinel Shrine. Yeah, I think that is everything now. All right. Why did that shield take so long to heat up? What the fuck? Probably just not the right weapon. Oh, the shotgun's actually faster. That was an enemy, alright. I pressed R to reload for, like, no reason. Brain is still kind of mush. Brain is still kind of mush right now. If you can't kill those things right away, they do actually take a... knock you pretty hard. Oh. Alright, new weapon skin. It sounds like something's shooting at me.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Why does it seem like there's something down there? There isn't. Never mind. I almost... No! Damn it. Pace seems slow for ultra-violence. The pace is slower in general. It's not as fast as Eternal was, and me personally, I like that. I'm surprised I got that. I wonder if I have to hit... It's giving me these, so maybe I have to hit him with this. Oh, I didn't have my... That's why. And I didn't know that he did that attack. The further back you are, the better it is. I need to go back and... No, I need to go back and upgrade.
Area locked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Is this the end of the level? It's the end of the... God damn it. They needed to upgrade. Maybe there's an upgrade, like, station right next to the start of the next level. I did not like Doom Eternal, love 2016, the platforming in Eternal, along with the rhythm of refilling hell. Yeah, I agree with that mostly. That and it was way too fast and overwhelming. I liked Eternal. I didn't dislike Eternal. It's just it was way too fast and strict. That's the main issue that I really had with Eternal. I think 2016 had like the perfect rhythm. This I'm not so sure about yet. I'll probably give... I mean, I really like what I'm playing so far, but... I would say finding all the collectibles is maybe a little too easy. That's a nitpick. Because I've 100%ed every level, and I feel like I barely had to search for anything, because everything's on the map already. I mean, finding all of the secrets and stuff wasn't particularly that hard in the other two games either, but it seems particularly easy in this game. What difficulty is this on? Ultra Violence. I usually play it on a UV first. It was the same with the other two games. Although, I don't know, I might have done 2016 on Hurt Me Plenty first. Because that was all the way back. I didn't play that on release. I played it, like, maybe a year after release. I think, anyway. I think the one that's on my YouTube channel is not my first playthrough, but I could be wrong. Wait, what? Why did I go back to the... The only option it gave me was... I probably just... hit the wrong button. I think maybe I was supposed to hit enter, not escape. Escape was the only thing on the... thing, though. Oh yeah, this is probably the flying one. I remember there was a flying mission.
Thrusters online.
Now, I've never played any of the Panzer Dragoon games, but this kind of reminds me of that. Although it seems like you might have more control over the dragon. Ascend for E. Hold Q. So it's basically like a helicopter in GTA. Well, if control's a lot better than that. Press and hold to lock onto a target with assault mode. While in assault mode, press space with a directional input to dodge. That's what I'm trying to do. Game, are we okay? Dodge green Hell Surge attacks to trigger a perfect dodge. Is that gonna come off of my screen at some point? There we go. Energy shields, people were complaining about this, but they did this in Eternal as well. I mean, it is kind of annoying because it stops the gameplay, but I think this is only for a first playthrough. Demonic turrets have energy shielding. Perfect dodge empowers your autocannon with plasma rounds to destroy these shields. Once the energy shields are destroyed, the turret can be eliminated. How is that not a perfect dodge? How is that? How am I not doing it right? Wait, so where is the dragon? Am I not doing the dodge right? Press space with a directional input. So I guess it's space first? How am I not doing the dodge correctly? I don't get it. I'm doing it correctly, though. Press space with a directional input to dodge while in assault mode. That's exactly what I'm doing. There's nothing else to do. I'm doing exactly that. I don't know what to do. I'm doing it and it's not triggering the plasma rifle, or the plasma gun. I'm locking onto the target. Press space with a directional input. I don't know what else to do. I did it the first time, why am I not doing it anymore? I'm spamming my buttons. Spamming the buttons doesn't work. I don't restart from checkpoint. Maybe something bugged out, I don't know. I don't know why I wasn't dodging it there. I did exactly what it told me this time. Exactly what it told me has what I've been doing. On that second turret, it wasn't triggering. I did nothing different. Did nothing different. I did exactly what I did on that second turret.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Hey, Neil.
Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Thank you for the raid. You came in at a, I'm not sure at a good time, because I'm at this part. Okay, it didn't even move that time. I'm doing exactly what the game is telling me to do. I did it the first time. Why are the rules completely different for no reason on the second turret? I do not understand. I'm doing exactly what it told me to do the first time. But it's not dodging the green projectile, and I don't know why. Alright, so I press space and D, and sometimes it'll go in the opposite direction. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I literally do not know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing exactly what the game is telling me to do, and it's not, and I'm not dodging it. So if I can't, I would need to stop right here, right now, and stop playing completely. If I can't figure this out. I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what, because I'm doing exactly what the game is telling me to do. The sides of the projectile are also damaging you, so you need to fly up and down. They don't tell you to fly up and down on this part. Okay. So I wish they would have told you on the right that you... I wish they would have told you if you take damage, you don't do the perfect dodge. I guess it's implied. But, developers, you have to understand, this is why yellow paint exists. Gamers are idiots. You need to tell us, if you take damage, the perfect dodge will not work. I'm sorry to say this. We're fucking morons. I am willing to admit that. I am a smooth brain. At least at times. You need to tell us, just put that line in. If you take damage during the perfect dodge, you fail it. That's all you need to do. So I will fully admit I won't blame the game for this because I was being a brainlet, but please treat us like we're 5. I didn't realize for a while that the lower contrast bits were also damaging. I was just being dumb. But they should really just say, just put that little line in. Then it'll be... I'd say it's 90% my fault, but if they put that little line in, then it's 100% my fault. Just put that little line in that says, if you take damage, you can't do the perfect dodge. See, here's the thing is, in regular gameplay, when you're just on foot, even if you take damage, you can still do perfect dodges. That's also another thing that, threw me off. So the rules kind of got changed there a little bit. But again, I won't blame them entirely for that. 90% of that was my fault. Just, if they put that little quip in, then it's 100% my fault. Alright, so yeah, whoa, what the fuck is going on with the map here? Holy hell. Okay, so you use the dragon to go to, like, different areas of the game. So it's not like a linear shooting section like the mech part was. Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe it is. I thought there was gonna be, like, a combination of, like, the ground sections and the dragon, but... maybe there is later on.
Novik, the Slayer is en route.
Assault mode engaged.
Yeah, I wonder if one of the devs was playing the Panzer Dragoon series, and they thought, hey, why don't we put this in our game? Because it almost seems like that.
Those ships are powering the force field around.
I never would have expected flying sections in a Doom game.
Told you the barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
Can only be destroyed from within. Unlock a landing zone, you must destroy all the assault batteries and a main shield cannon. Eliminate assault batteries, disable the shield for the main cannon. Destroying the main cannon will expose a landing zone, allowing you to board the Hellcarrier. Okay. Oh, wrong way. It does tell you which way. Jesus. Alright, now that I get it, I won't make that mistake again. It's incredibly straightforward.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
But again, my brain is mush. I need everything spelled out for me right now. God damn it. Am I missing anything? I just have to go back down here. I must fall right off. Oh! So I got the sound that I dodged it, but I still died somehow. You heard that, right? I got the sound that I did the perfect dodge, but I still died. Is this I didn't break the game earlier. Like, the game was kind of breaking me. But at that point, I feel like I broke the game. And it, like, ceased to function. At least you don't have to pick that stuff up again. I feel like I'm doing nothing to him. I broke the game on the mech level boss, it killed me, and I was stuck looking at its foot. Wasn't asking for a reload checkpoint or anything. Shit. The Cyber Demon deals heavy damage with its gun arm. Get in close to bait out parryable melee attacks. Why aren't you shooting? I thought shooting wasn't doing anything. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Okay, again, anyone coming in from Neil, I apologize in advance, but I said this at the start of the stream. My brain is complete mush right now. I have not been able to think straight since I woke up. So, like, I feel like if I had the same, mindset that I did yesterday, I would be doing a lot better. I just woke up and, like... It's not that I didn't want to go back to sleep, it's like, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days today. Again, like, by all intents and purposes, a normal person probably would have figured out what they were doing wrong on that perfect dodge segment. I couldn't for the life of me figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's mostly because my brain is mush. I contemplated... I'm taking a little bit of a break right now so I can center myself. I contemplated not streaming today. Just because I just woke up and I was just like, I just felt weird. Must have a much more powerful computer than mine. Yeah, I have I missed that from earlier. I'm pretty much playing, except for switching the resolution to 1080p, everything else is pretty much on max settings. And I turned motion blur to low. Those are the only settings that I toggled. Everything else is the default, which is everything at ultra settings. I kept it at temporal anti-aliasing. You know what? And the funny thing is that this is not making my computer run nearly as hot as Oblivion does. There's something else over there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, that fight is actually easy. I was being insanely stupid on that fight. This game runs a load better on my computer than Stalker 2. They're one of the few companies that can get away with being a little unoptimized with their game because they're a Ukrainian dev. I played Stalker, Shatter of Chernobyl. Those games aren't for me. I like this section a lot more than the mech section. Maybe maybe like later on if there's more. I'm guessing there's gonna be more mech sessions. They'll probably be a little bit more fun, but oh, can I take you out? The only jank allowed is slot jank. I agree. God damn it. Alright. I do it way too early, so I do it in the wrong direction. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, I do it way too early. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Oh. I have Sauron. Yeah, I am so glad I played this on UV instead of Nightmare because, God, I'd probably be, like, still at the start if I was playing this on Nightmare right now. Well, the start of, today, anyway. Holy crap, I'm... Holy crap, my brain is just not functioning right today. I was actually doing pretty good yesterday. There were only a few times where I, like, either lost lives or died. I would say... twice. Or, no. I did lose... I would say I lost about... If you include the checkpoints as lives, I lost about, like, 4 lives total. This within, like... And that was, like, for the 3 hours that I streamed. For today, it was like 4 times in like the first hour. Again, I attribute that to my brain just being outright mush at the moment. I don't know how else to describe it. I blame the weather, to be honest, because it's been really crappy out lately. Like, I haven't seen any of the sun. I don't normally see the sun, but like even seeing it for a few minutes does help. I haven't seen it at all today. The fuck was that? What the fuck is shooting at me? Oh. Those guys left to their own devices, man, do they just destroy you. Oh, there we are. Now I can use it. Runic Strike. That's probably why I needed 2 for this. Melee strikes now build and maintain charge. Pulverizer fires an increased number of projectiles per shot. Celebrator. I can't even speak today. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, thanks for the raid again, Neil. You have a good night. And despite my, despite my brain working against me, I am having fun, thankfully. Extended range against fodder. Carrying Hell Surge attacks will spread your melee charge. I feel like I should get this in shield. Shield upgrade. I still haven't figured out what these are yet. I haven't found those. Am I missing anything? Oh, and then it was that. Okay. About... can't get up there from here. Oh yeah, because you don't get up there from here. That's the second time that happened. I used the Sentinel Shrine, but it didn't say until just now that I actually got it. Okay, I need a key for that. So it's up there. So I just need to progress, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I need to progress. We'll get the armor first. Got an extra life at least. I almost wish you could turn off lives. Why did that come up again? If I didn't have lives, I feel like I would play less recklessly. I actually think lives might give, like, too much of a comfort zone. Maybe you can turn them off. Oh, I think I gotta do another Cybe fight, maybe. Oh, no, I don't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, that was a soul sphere.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
Oh, that was a little awkward. I don't know why, but I thought, like, maybe you could actually, like, hit that. Yeah, didn't miss anything. I guess this might be the last weapon. Oh! They're not dead yet. Alright. Now they are. Cyclers. Plasma Cycler. Not the last weapon, I don't think, because I still have a weapon slot. Cycler fires powerful plasma spikes at a moderate rate of fire. It's a plasma weapon. It can also quickly overload energy shields to generate a damaging explosion. Cycler is the second of the plasma rifle class guns. Press F to switch between the guns in a weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within a weapon class from the Arsenal tab. Alright. This kind of makes the other one obsolete. Who do I fight this time? Hold on, before we even do that. Get this. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. This level is a lot longer, too. Like, it's probably the longest level so far. Which is not a bad thing. I certainly don't think they could have done an arcade mode for this game, though. Which is a bit unfortunate, but... maybe if they made their own levels for it, but I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, though, is it literally only the single-player, like, campaign? Like, there's no extra modes or anything like that? Single-player modes? Like a horde mode or anything like that? It's because of the guy on my side. There's someone else here, too, shooting at me. Yeah, you. Alright. I think, my brain finally stopped being mush. I mean, I did, lose a life there, but... I'm finally concentrating like I should be. By the way, I was mainly joking when I said, treat us like we're 5. I think that was just solely a me problem. I was making a joke. Honestly. I was mainly making a joke, just being bad. I mean, you should kind of treat the average player like they're brand new to video games, though. And maybe if, but maybe like have a toggle the tutorial off. At least after the first playthrough. I do really like this section, though. Okay. High priority targets that maintain a group of empower. Oh, okay, so the empowered thing from Eternal is back. Kill the Enforcer first. Honestly, the shotgun with that upgrade is still really useful. Get another... Hold the phone. We are okay. No secrets. Super shotgun. Alright. I did remember that this... Well, no one even really spoiled it for me. The super shotgun was already in the the previews, the preview trailers for this. There's no way, unless it's Ultimate Doom, there's no way that you don't have a super shotgun in the game. It's not Doom without it. Reload slowly, much less effective at long range. Alright. Actually works. You know what? This actually works more like the classic Doom games are, because it shares a slot with the regular shotgun. And I won't lie, this feels like the most meaty super shotgun out of all three of them. I mean, I'll give it to Eternal. It did have that, meat hook. But the one in this game feels the most meaty out of the three. Yeah, I will give it to Eternal. Eternal had a better super shotgun than 2016 did. I will give Eternal that, even though I like 2016 more. You can't really beat the meat hook. That was actually a lot of fun to use. You just have to run to that? Oh. That works. Holy shit. Grind them with the shield and just 2 shots from this thing, it kills them. I love that. They still remembered to do that with some of them. Yeah, nothing else. Well, it can't go that way yet, I don't think. Oh, I think I have to probably... Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Have to... Good. Wait. Almost seems like you can push that. Oh, it's... Symmetrical room. Wait. If that's the case, then I should still not progress. Because I'm missing something here. Maybe I just can't do this yet. No. Hang on. Okay, this is probably the most involved. I think that's probably too long, is why I can't hit that. Maybe I gotta do it from the other side. That's probably it. Like, I have to go out here and then hit it from here. It's too high from here. Hang on. Like, I don't want to, like, trigger a cutscene or something is the thing. Like, having it force me down there. Hang on. Like, I can't jump on this. If I jump down there, I probably lose 10 health. How do I get that? Yeah, that's specifically a shield bash thing. Oh! 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 Okay. It was way simpler than I was making it out to be. Just killed all of them at once. Yeah, Jesus, the super shotgun combined with the shield just annihilates the Mancubus. Although it is kind of funny, I went in there for a for like a bunch of health and armor and I lost it all. That's backwards. Alright, I got everything here. I got everything that I needed to get. Oh, hey. How's it going? don't know which way. It's this way. That's not forward, so let's go this way. He actually came up all the way by himself from this area. He actually gave me quite a bit of ammo that I needed doing that without killing him. Oh, that's where I go. There's nothing... There's only one thing I'm missing. And that might be up here. Oh, and I'm missing gold, but yeah, I think there's way more to the level.
Mainland, move into position.
If the levels are this long, how the hell did Moist Critical beat this in like 11 hours? Did he just skip the secrets? I feel like this game is way longer if you go for all the secrets. $250. Recover faster from taking damage, and also recover faster after breaking. First hit of your power gauntlet applies shock. Dealing enough damage with Cycler applies shock. I almost kind of want that. I still don't have the final weapon in the weapon wheel. I'm assuming, again, I'm assuming that's like a BFG type weapon. I like the Cycler so much that I think I kind of want that upgrade. Hi. Oh, hi there, big boy. I don't know what killed me. It didn't seem like any of the shots actually hit me, but okay. Guess something did. I didn't want to do that. There we go.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Just a few shaving cuts, and we're good. Yeah, honestly, despite me being bad, it's still really good. I'm still really enjoying myself. Actually, we're missing 2 slots. There's still 2 more gun types that we're gonna get.
Ignite the charges.
That guy looks familiar. Only 73%. That's the first one I didn't 100%. There must have been more, There must have been more flying around in the dragon area that I didn't get. Oh, and I also didn't get the challenge. I didn't even check the challenges. That's okay. We'll continue. Because I don't really have a choice.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
Until we get to the location, a new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Like how they have snakes, basically holographic snakes for hands.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
Well, that explains, like, the red thing on his, that's been on his armor in the other games. I guess I should have noticed that earlier, but just pointing it out now.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
Sound the alarm! Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is headed toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
By the gods.
Engaging reflector shield.
Novik, it's a massive
Force, 3 legions worth.
Guess they all notice his eyes aren't glowing yellow anymore.
No one can get in or out.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the Hellgates now.
Hang on. You guys aren't holding anything secret here, are you? Doesn't look it. Ah. It's just a place you can look around. You know, this looks cool. Throw the shield at blue enemy nodes to activate machines. Machine will stay active as long as the shield is connected to the energy node. Call the shield to deactivate them. Yeah, it's just to open the door.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Because I did miss some stuff.
Production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Y'all are lucky. I had my finger on the R trigger, or on the R B. I can't talk. I guess my brain's still kind of mush. Yeah, a lot of them share the same armor type.
Deployed.
Oh, the Mauler. Or Flail. It's called Mauler, I think, in some other games. Flail will also generate a damaging blast that affects nearby enemies. Flail recharges slower than the Power Gauntlet. Parrying Hell Surge attacks will grant a melee charge. Oh, this shares a slot with the Gauntlet, I guess. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, there's still nothing in those areas. More Oblivion gates. Holy shit. Pressed the wrong button. Oh. Yeah, I think you just have to kill everything here. Wait, what's still here? Oh. Him. For some reason, eating trigger. Oh, Arachnotrons. Showed up with no fanfare there.
Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Yeah, I think I need 2 more of these things. Actually, that's funny. This is an in-game cursor and you can't see it at all. Usually you can see the in-game cursors. I don't know why you can't for this. Like, I have mouse cursor turned off, but I always thought that didn't count for, if the cursor was like a custom in-game one. I thought that was just if it was default. But yeah, I can't do anything with this. So... go where the money is. Thought I hit that. You know, I kind of keep forgetting that you actually have to shoot at them, and you can't just simply deal damage with the shield. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Once again, I blame the brain being mush. Again, what kid? Here's what I don't get. This is a compliment to this game, too. I still feel like you don't have to switch to the other weapons, but I do feel it definitely feels more like 2016, where while every weapon can kill enemies, some are more effective against certain ones than others. It's not like Eternal, where, yeah, most enemies can still be killed with some weapons, but it's a little more strict in that there are certain weapons that are so effective that you almost need to, especially on the harder difficulties. From what I heard Charlie say about this, I like the guy. I still I follow him, and you can have differing opinions, but I don't really get what he means by it felt like all I really needed to do was use the flail and super shotgun. Because while yeah, you could probably do that, you still run out of ammo pretty fast, and there's still other weapons that are better for like stuff like crowd control and things like that. So I still feel like I need to switch to different weapons every so often, and I can't just cheese everything with the super shotgun and the flail, since I now have the flail now. I just don't, and I'm playing this on an easier difficulty, and I feel like I need to do that more so I don't die more often. So I don't understand why he thinks this game is so much easier and you don't really have to switch weapons. Like, and how did he beat this game in 11 hours? I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I feel like people had maybe so much fun with Eternal, and that's fine. You can definitely like Eternal, but I feel like people are kind of just blinded by that. I don't know, like, it feels weird. I feel like a contrarian almost. Because I'm having, like, loads of fun with this. And the balancing feels like a lot more like the approach they took with 2016 rather than Eternal. I mean, it's not exactly the same, of course. In fact, there's only small comparisons you can make, but I don't know. I like the parrying ability. It's generous enough. I didn't even have to adjust it. It's just at the default, and it's the same parry window on Nightmare. You can make it if it's too easy for you. I mean, you can make it better, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is like the perfect difficulty. Like, I'm dying, but I don't feel like I'm getting stonewalled. Like on certain segments. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Well, maybe I did explain it well. Like, why I feel like I'm having so much more fun with this than Eternal. I feel like Maybe people were just expecting too much. They were, like, expecting this game to, like, be the hardest game of all time. Doom's not really about the difficulty. In fact, that's kind of what turned me off about Eternal, is that I felt it was focusing too much on being ball-bustingly difficult, and it kind of took the fun out of it, the fun aspect out of it. Not entirely, like, again, I didn't dislike Eternal. I just kind of felt it focused a little too much on the speed and the difficulty. And that's not really what Doom was about. Like, the classic Doom games, well, I find them so easy because I've played them hundreds of times. But to a new player, those can actually be pretty difficult games, but they're not overly difficult, where it's like Dark Souls difficult. And they've aged exceedingly well in comparison to some of the other games that came out around the time. Or Doom clones. Like, if you really wanted a difficult Doom, like game, I would say play Blood. Like, that is a genuinely difficult game. I had a lot of fun with that, though. That was a good one. And it is kind of a shame that some people aren't really enjoying it, because they wish they would have gotten more Eternal. But like, I would want them to enjoy it. The only thing I can really say is just keep an open mind about it. If we're trying something different. And personally, I think they succeeded. I like this new system with the shield. Also, I like how they're handling, like, the gun types, too. I'm not getting too confused about, what gun I want. I actually think that was a problem with both 2016 and Eternal. It feels like there is more guns, but it's multiple guns in the same slot. I will say, like, these two feel very different from each other. These, not so much. I feel like this is basically better than the other one in every way. Different enough, maybe. Because, you know, this one's faster firing, but this is much more effective at close range. I guess the difference between this and the other plasma gun is that it's, the other one's just faster firing. But I feel like this one eliminates things just as fast, if not faster. So I will give it that. If it's a criticism that I have, is that this gun just makes this gun obsolete. Uh-oh. This is new. Hold on. Before I do that, there's some stuff over here. Not that. There's some stuff down here. Maybe I should do this first. Oh, that's literally where I wanted to go. Okay. I wasn't sure if this is something different. Ah. Oh. Oh. You know what? This is actually kind of making me want to play the other games. I almost might have to slip them in between, my Metroid and, Castlevania series playthroughs. So I actually want to do a comparison. So are you glad that the map shows you where the goodies are, or would you rather find them yourself? I feel like it's minor. Like, I did miss some of them in the last level, so they don't show you everything. But they are being a little bit generous with showing you where all the goodies are. But it's a very, again, it's a very minor complaint. Because you need to get that stuff to make sure you get your upgrades. Oh, I haven't even upgraded this weapon yet. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the Shredder, applies pincushion, hitting a demon with a shield throw, or parrying. A Hell Surge attack detonates pincushion, causing damage in a wide area. Shredder projectiles hit a demon affected by the shield saw. Strike one additional demon. This might actually be better. Okay, so you can only have one at a time, but you don't have to spend any more money on the other one. So if you don't like the one, you can upgrade the other one. That's the only one that I can upgrade, I guess. I should probably save up for that. Holy crap, this is huge. This level is huge. Look at this. You know what's funny too? I was like, I've been like, I have to stop like looking at other people's opinion because I'm like blown away by how wrong they are. This feels more like classic Doom than the other two games did. Because, I mean, it still suffers from the arena thing, but they have to do that. Like, where you go to like a spot and monsters appear rather than monsters usually always being there, and you just progress through the level killing them all. They kind of have to do that with modern games because it's a lot more resources and it's a lot more demanding on the game itself, like the engines. It's just how games are designed nowadays. I don't think they could do it like how classic Doom is, where all the monsters are already loaded in on the level and they can follow you throughout the entire level. I don't think they can really do something like that with id Tech. They could do something like that because the id Tech engine is a little more focused. I don't know. I'm not a game designer, so I could be completely wrong about this. But again, I feel like that's the main reason. Like, you could probably do it with something like Unreal Engine where it's like an open world. I would rather they not do that because Unreal Engine sucks, but like, well, Oblivion's an old game, so that's not a good example of it. They don't have like a bunch of enemies on the screen at the same time. They have actually less than they do with this game. But it's not only that, it's also how the enemies themselves move. It's not so much that it's demanding, but all of the enemies don't work like they did in the classic games. They move slow, they had simple attacks. If you got too close, they would just claw you. If you didn't, they either had a projectile or a gun. In this game, they're like incredibly mobile. They have like multiple attacks they can do. There's multiple things you can do to them. And I think that's why you can't get the classic experience. I feel like this is the closest they've gotten though. Because again, like, look at this map. I'm not, maybe like some of the later levels in 2016 or Eternal were maybe this big, but this is like, I feel like this is maybe close to the middle of the game. But this level is sprawling, it's huge. So you can like go to any of these fights that you want. You can like look for, there's like exploration involved. You're maybe not looking for keys, but you're looking for secrets and stuff. So and man, there's someone that really fucking there's someone that I was talking to on Reddit, and I know Reddit, but there was someone that I was talking to, and he at least made his point. Like, I disagree with it, because I like Andrew Hulshult, but man, that dude really fucking hated Andrew Hulshult's music. There is a limit to how much you can throw your shields. Not really. I mean, once it's out, unless it's stuck on something, you can't like actually recall it. You have to wait for it to come back. Oh no, wait, no, you can. Yeah. Yeah, like that's pretty strong, but I think that's by design. I will give the dude that said he thought Andrew Hulshult sucked. He didn't present it like it was fact. He just gave his opinion on it. Again, I can respect that. Again, I disagree. I think he's an awesome composer, and I kind of wish that he did this game too, but the guys that did this game are fine. Does not have multiplayer. They focus solely on the single player. Oh god. Okay, there's two of them and I got stuck. Impaler is actually really good on the Arachnotrons, I have to remember that. I'm back here. That didn't kill him? I'm a little surprised I didn't kill him. Might not be meant to kill them. So their projectiles sometimes can actually prevent you from throwing your shield. Like, it hit the one projectile and I recalled it back. That was not smart. Oh, that's why I got stuck. Oop. I pressed R because I thought I needed to reload. You ever get those moments where you, like, kind of forget for a second what game you're playing? Oh, hi. That's not good. I stepped in the goo. And I died. Yeah, the goo is what really got me there. You know what? Funny enough, it's probably better that I died anyway because I missed this thing up here. Actually, I pretty much died right before that one fight. Oh, he's shooting at me from over there. Yeah, I'm already gonna die, I think. You know what? I was dealing with so much sound in my ears that it actually didn't scare me this time. I can't get up here? Ah, it's an actual invisible wall. Oh, wait, yeah, that's why. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's how you get up here. Holy hell, this is huge. I only have like 10 minutes left. I guess I'll get the secret, and then I think, that'll probably be a checkpoint. I'll be, done for the night. Oh, I need a key for that. Well. I don't know if the key is actually up here or not. Probably not. Oh. What is the emote, by the way? That's a regular Twitch emote. Surprising comments from the peanut gallery there. Alright, wonder where I'll find the key. I guess it's a secret key, so... 11 secrets on this level on top of it. Yeah, this is the largest level in the game so far. I thought they were large already. And I should probably stop here since I collected that. So yeah, that's it for that's it for the stream for tonight. Well, I guess final thoughts. You did hear it while I was playing, but I feel like it definitely feels like there's people that were probably expecting the world and were maybe expecting more Eternal. But I think there was also a certain type of person like myself that was hoping that they wouldn't go in that direction. And personally, I'm glad that they didn't. Because again, Eternal was... I'm not the only one that thought that Eternal was a bit overwhelming. At times. Now, I'm not one of the people that said it was a bad game. There's people that genuinely thought Eternal was a bad game. I don't think that personally. I just thought it was like it's the Smash Melee of the series. It was the hardest one, the fastest one. And I feel like that might have put people's expectations for this game like through the roof. Even when they first revealed it, like when they first revealed it and they were like talking about the gameplay, I had a good feeling about it. Because I feel like they heard some of the criticism that they got for how fast and how demanding Eternal was, despite the difficulty settings. The fact that you could play it on different difficulty settings. So I think they brought it back somewhat. And I feel like that was a good decision. Because I'm having a lot of fun with it. It is a lot I wouldn't say a lot easier, but I would say it's easier than Eternal. And if you don't like the fact that it's easier than Eternal, I mean, you can have your opinion. But your opinion is wrong. No, I'm kidding. That's unfortunate. You should always keep an open mind when it comes to sequels. They need to be doing different things, because if they just keep releasing the same game over and over... Because it was like that with the classic Doom games. The only reason why I keep playing them now is because I base my stream around it, but... like, with the classic games, I mean, that got, pretty... It can get pretty, you know, enduring after a little while, because you have Doom, Doom 2... Final Doom, which is TNT and Plutonia. Doom 64 is a lot like the others, just more horror-based. You have all those ports. Well, I guess they're the same games, but so those don't really count, but then you had the new one, the Legacy of Rust. And like, I have fun playing them. I'm really good at them. And I want to, like, actually challenge myself a little more, because it's fun to do in terms of a stream. But I probably would not be playing them nearly as much if I wasn't streaming. But, yeah, I even kind of lost track of the point I was making. It's mainly that 6 hours in now, about 6 hours in, I like this game way more than Eternal. Personally. I think it's a better game than Eternal. Personally speaking, I am not personally attacking you because I disagree with you. Let's get that straight. If you like Eternal more, that's great. I don't necessarily think that means that this is a bad game. Personally, I think this is a better game. But I also don't think Eternal's a bad game. That's the point that I was trying to make. But anyway, having a lot of fun. I'll continue this on Friday. I need to get back to my workout, so I can't stream tomorrow as much as I would probably like to. I need to make sure what's on the menu for Friday is probably just going to be this for the entire time. Saturday, though, will be Metroid Planets. That still hasn't gone away.